Good morning, students. Welcome to the science class. Let us start our new chapter, Force, Work and Energy. So, let us study the term force first. Now, beta, when you have to move something, you push or pull or push or pull the things, right? So, if you are asked to move this table, in how many ways can you move it? Let's think of the examples from our daily life, like you open or close the door, and how will you do it? या तो बेटा आप गेट को बंद कैसे करते हो? By pushing or pulling it, ठीक है? So you can, what do you do to make each of them move? So if you have to move the table, you will push the table to make it move, and also you will pull it towards yourself to move from one place to another. So in this way, to move something from one place to another, you either push or pull the objects. So what is force, beta? Or a push or a pull to make things move, it is called force. Now what can be done with the force? हम force के साथ साथ क्या कर सकते हैं? So with the force you can stop the moving object. जैसे हमने बॉल कैच की तो वो मूव कर रही थी पहले, बाद में वो स्टॉप हो गई. यू कैन चेंज द शेप ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो चेंज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. बाय किकिंग अ फुटबॉल हम उसकी डायरेक्शन चेंज कर देते हैं ना, and you can also move the object. Now this is force. Now let us study what are the types of forces. There are two types of forces. One is frictional force and the other one is gravitational force, or you can say friction force. So if you have to move the car on the carpet, so carpet has a rough surface, you will observe that it will slow down or stop after some time. Then why it has stopped? Because of the frictional force which the carpet imposes on the car. Now move the same car on a smooth surface, it will move some more distance. जितना कारपेट पे मूव किया था ना बेटा, उससे ज़्यादा मूव करेगा. क्यों किया ऐसा? बिकॉज द स्मूथ सरफेस हैज़ लेस फ्रिक्शन. सो फ्रिक्शन इज द फोर्स विच स्टॉप और स्लो डाउन द मूवमेंट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. जैसे बेटा आइस पे ये भी बच्चे स्केटिंग कर रहे हैं, तो ये इतना इजीली कैसे स्केट कर पा रहे हैं? बिकॉज द आइस हैज़ अ लेस फ्रिक्शनल सरफेस. तो फ्रिक्शन कम है तो कम ऑपोजिट फोर्स लग रही है, तो इजीली वो मूव कर पा रहे हैं. सो नाउ दिस इज फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स एंड लेट अस स्टडी ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स और ग्रेविटी. नाउ बेटा थ्रो अ बॉल अप इन द एयर. व्हाट हैपन्स आफ्टर सम टाइम? It will first rises up and then seems to be stop and then fall back to the ground. So ये बेटा जो ग्रेविटी के कारण ही बॉल जो है वो नीचे फॉल डाउन हुई है. बिकॉज ग्रेविटी इज द फोर्स विच द अर्थ हैज़ the power to attract anything or everything towards its center. बेटा अर्थ के पास एक ऐसी पावर है कि वो हर चीज़ को अपनी तरफ खींच सकती है, ठीक है. सो दिस फोर्स जिससे अर्थ अपनी टुवर्ड्स खींचती है किसी भी चीज़ को, तो उसको कहते हैं हम ग्रेविटी. नाउ थिंक कि अगर ग्रेविटी ना हो तो हम क्या स्टैंड कर पाएंगे ग्राउंड पे? नो. सो वी विल कीप ऑन फ्लाइंग, ठीक है. तो ग्रेविटी हमें ग्राउंड पे स्टैंड करने में भी हेल्प करती है, ठीक है. सो ग्रेविटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू मेक अस स्टैंड ऑन द ग्राउंड एंड ऑल्सो अलाउ अस टू remain in the same place. Now let us understand the term work. To most of the people, work means making food, doing school work, cleaning home, washing clothes, etc. All these things we consider as work. But in science, work has a different meaning. Let us understand the term work with the example. Now, when someone is swimming, he is using force to push the water backward so that he can move in forward direction. So, he is applying force with his hand and feet to push the water back so that he can move some distance in the forward direction. So by applying force he has moved some distance, so this is considered as work. Now another example, a boy is trying to push a heavy box which does not move at all. So although the boy is applying force but the box doesn't move, so according to science the boy has not done any work although he has applied force. But on the other hand, the swimmer has done some work because he has applied force to push the water backward, and by applying force he has moved some distance. So जब हम force apply करें और हम कुछ distance move करें तो then in science we has done some work. Now another example, the girl has pushed the box to move in the room. So he has done work because the box has moved. But the boy who is pushing the wall, so by applying force on the wall does not move. So he has not done any work according to the science because wall की position तो change नहीं हुई बेटा. So what is the definition of work? Work is only said to be done when the force applied on the object is able to move the object in the direction of the applied force. कि जब हम force apply करें जिस direction में और वो object भी उसी direction में move करे. Now one more example, if you push a car and the car moves in the direction of force applied, then the work is said to be done. And if the car does not move by applying force, the work is not said to be done. So what is work? जब हम force लगाएं और वो जो जिस भी object पर हम force लगा रहे हैं वो कुछ distance move करे, then the work is said to be done. And the more force you use to move something, the more work you do. जितनी ज़्यादा force लगाएंगे उतना ही work ज़्यादा होगा. So students, this is all for today. Read the chapter thoroughly and underline the difficult words, find their meaning and ask if you have any doubt. Thank you.